Texas. We call it Reaperland.
Well, I see Ron is in his office.
I see. I saw him waving.
Yes.
Welcome back to Reaperland, everyone.
Hi, Reaperland. I'm Brother Dave, not ordained.
I'm John, and the beard keeps getting bigger.
Renaissance man. What is it?
Hold on, I gotta get all my stuff set up.
Seduce the Reaperland. And I have to apologize. It was me. I was the one that was causing us to be late today. So I'm sorry, Reaperland.
Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff. So.
I did like the Reaper Standard Time, the RST. We'll have to use that.
Yeah, I think people said that whatever time that we say, you add 8 to 15 minutes to it. And that's when it actually starts.
And we're joined in the studio by the disembodied voice of Justin Elliott.
How you guys doing?
How's it going? Justin's getting a bunch of stuff set up for us behind the scenes because we were running a little bit late today. But yeah, we're here. It's another Friday. Welcome to Reaperland for everybody that's joining us. I see Vio's in chat. I haven't seen you in chat in a while, Vio. He says that as a longtime bearded man, I need to cut it back. And you're not wrong. Maybe tonight I'm going to get this cut. So
Really?
Let me get your cut again, yeah. I've been letting it go for a while.
John's head is starting to look like mine when his hair grows in. I love it.
Yeah.
I've been bald since 5th grade, and John's finally experiencing it. It's great.
Yeah. A few years ago, I started getting this widow's peak thing right here, where it starts going back right here. So I was like, I'm going to just try to cut it off, get ahead of the curve here.
We have a priest in our family, and we were out to dinner one night, and I bought his dinner, and so to say thank you, he kissed me on the top of my head, and I go, oh, great, now I can grow some hair up there.
Hey, thanks on the road to Tiamat for gifting a sub to JP McMillan. Speaking of gifting a sub, thanks for reminding me, Margaret. It's Friday, and we label it as Feel Good Friday, formerly known as, what was it called before this? Chasing the Blues Away?
Yeah, the Monday Blues.
Chasing Chasing the Blues Away.
Get Case of the Mondays or something like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. But now with that, we move the show to Friday. Welcome. We're bringing in the weekend with you guys, hanging out with the community and everything, talking about the community. We match all gifted subs today. So if you gift 5, we'll match 5 with a minimum of 25. And I think we discussed right before this about adding bits. So for every 500 bits that we get, we'll count that as a sub. So if you gift 500 bits, that's 2 subs. So we'll match that. Thanks, Adam Ryan, for gifting.
In increments of 500 bits.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So try to gift 500 bits, not 1 bit or 20 bits.
Because then they have to call me in. Okay, Dave, do the math. Let's see.
Hey, I got a gift. I got one of the gifts that Adam just gave. So if you gift subs, you give people random emotes that are there for that month. And I believe these are all the like rainbow emotes and stuff like that this month. So if you gift subs, you'll get those things in chat. You can see this. It says, thanks, Adam, for the gifts.
Yeah, it looks like a rainbow-colored Earth kind of planet kind of thing.
There you go. So thanks, Adam. So that's 10. So, but I just wanted to tell everybody that we started counting bits as well. So for every 500 bits that you donate, it will count as 1 sub. So that way you don't have to just keep gifting subs the whole time for every 500 bits. Pendrake, that's a good question, actually. Justin's getting the pictures uploaded for me, and we'll talk about that later. He's asking about the dirt. Thank Wellforged. Hey, Wellforged is here. Wellforged was hanging out in the Discord during Paint Club one night. His wife went in. It was really funny, I think. His wife went into the store to go do some shopping, and he stayed in the car. So it was during Paint Club this past weekend, and he jumped in on his phone. So he's sitting in the car waiting for his wife, and he's in Paint Club on his phone. So that was awesome. Thanks, hey, for hanging out, Wellforged.
Justin, do you know how many subs we started the show with?
Yes, give me just 1 second.
Aaron Ellendale would like to know.
We are at
we all would.
We're at 864 currently.
864.
We gotta get that. We gotta get that up.
With the bits.
Yeah, that's got to count as one.
Thanks, Wellforged.
Yeah, thank you.
We figured it ought to be.
The hand on
it's
the
heart.
emote. Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. It reminded me of
heart.
the Michael Jackson, the Thriller, doing that. Or am I showing my age there?
But also, people in chat, if you guys don't know, we already have these new emotes. Here they are in chat. There's two of
there
them.
you go.
It's
Yeah.
two halves of the skull. So it's the left half and the right half. And then there's also the Reapercon emote, which is the skull with the D20 with the paintbrushes.
I
so
like
that's
that
the
logo.
Reapercon one. And you see what Rings did there. And on the road to Tiamat, that's what I've been doing, is putting the left side of the skull, another emote, and then the right side of the skull, so it's in between.
Yeah.
That's what we've been doing. Super Sarah, she gave me a
unicorn
horn. Trashorama did a good job on those emotes, especially the way that it's changing, or it's directing. So thanks everybody for gifting bits and gifting subs. We'll be doing that all day today, at least for Reaperland. After Reaperland today, not to jump our guns a little bit too short here, but we have the Bones 5 live update coming at 4:30 p.m. Central with Ron and special guest artists. And then after that, is Reaper Aaron tonight? I believe there's a Reaper Aaron tonight, right?
No,
I think
that's next week.
No, it's switched. Yeah, it switched. This last quarter, it switched.
Right, they're basically alternating right now.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, never mind. So just Bones 5 live today. Sorry.
Thank you, Pixel Cat.
Oh yeah. So, chat, what do you guys think about this in chat? So instead of just having the static Reaperland logo in the back, we're going to move the logo somewhere else on the screen and then just have the stuff that we've been talking about. So all the stuff that I've shown off on stream, I've been putting into a folder as the shown off folder. So this way we can just put them up here as we're talking. So that way it gives you something to look at and stuff like that. Because I thought at first it was going to be a little distracting. There we go. Just like that. Yeah. I thought it was going to be a little distracting for me and Dave while we were trying to talk and be like, oh, look at this. Isn't this cool? But it's actually not that bad.
No, and they're good pictures. I mean, they're really good stuff, so.
I have huge folders. This is what I've been doing at work a lot recently, is I've been saving. I'll show you guys a little bit later as well. But I've been saving a ton of stuff. So I just wanted to tell the community, if you guys are going to post stuff everywhere on social medias, make sure you tag us with either tag us at Reaper Mini or at Reaper Miniatures in all the social medias, or use the hashtags. I would say use both, so that way it's a lot easier to find. Use hashtag Reaper Miniatures, the full thing, or Reaper Mini, but I primarily will use Reaper Miniatures. So I'd like to have them all in the same location, if that helps. So yeah. Mm-hmm. And maybe so that's what I've been working.
Justin, yes. You shrink that Reaperland logo down just a little bit so it's not interfering with the photos in the background so much.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. If
welcome to the live production, everyone.
Yes, we're hammering out everything right here.
Tell me if
we get immediate feedback.
Is this better?
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, okay.
What about right here in the middle next to us?
Hold on. Let me shift it a little more. Is that my
yeah? Oh, that's kind of rough because me and Dave both move.
Oh no! It's fine. It's fine.
Let's see. If we post on the Facebook site directly, we don't need to tag, right? Pixelcat 787.
Yes, if you post it on the Facebook fan page, the Facebook fan page.
Justin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah.
So the Facebook fan page. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. There's something in the works that I'm talking to our designer about, our web designer about. I sent him an email, so we're hashing out all the details, and I'll show you guys a little sneak preview of kind of what the idea is later. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff coming up, especially a lot of ReaperCon talk. We'll be showing off probably the paint contest, or I'm sorry, the paint showcase rules, and don't forget there's signups, volunteer signups, and panel signups. And if you want to run a game as a DM, those signups are also available on the reaperconlive.com website.
And do we have an ETA on when the newsletter will be going out? Do we know just yet, John?
I do not.
Okay.
I know that it's ready. We have a bunch of newsletters ready to go. So yeah, I don't know when. It's all about hitting that button. There we go. I like this.
Yeah.
This feels good. He's just gonna put it everywhere, Justin.
I want to make everyone happy because everyone in the chat's got an opinion. So
You can't make everybody happy.
So I just want to. I'm gonna put it everywhere. It's going everywhere, guys. People are gonna know this is Reaperland.
I like it right there in the center between John and I.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
I think that's good too.
Yes, and just so happens that Brother Ed has the cowbell, so we can't do any cowbell in this. Yeah.
Let's see. Somebody, Valendar says, how soon should we hear back from our applications to run a game? That I don't know, because that's being handled by a company called Monkey Mind Tabletop. I can message them to try to get that FAQ for that, but I'm handling all the other stuff, and the Reaper people are handling all the other stuff, so that I don't know.
But that would be a good question for Ron.
Yeah.
So if you guys have questions today, well, not here, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions about Bones 5, save them for the Bones 5 live update. Let's see what else is on my list. The paint contest for the Facebook page, the quarterly paint contest, ends, I believe, on the 25th. You have to have your submissions in by the 25th. There's a certain time. I think it's like midnight or 6 p.m. I don't know. It's on the event page. So if you go to our Facebook fan page, go to events, and you'll see it there. Quarterly contest number 13. And it ends on the 25th. And then I think the judging starts on the 26th.
Oh, Aaron. Let's see. If I remember, the standard was 480 and an hour. That would be 32, about 3,600 per caster. At one time, and when I say at one time, I'm talking 2001 to 2007, we had 7 casting lines going.
The question was how many miniatures can a caster make in a day? Is that what the question was?
Yeah, in a single day.
How many minis can you cast in a single day? I normally measured it by how much pounds, like how many pounds I was doing. So I measured that by how much I was refilling my pot. So I could do like in between 140 to 160 pounds a day.
Right. Because, some molds, the big pieces, you may only have 4 on a mold, but they weigh a lot versus, you might have small little wings that you might have 20 in a mold, but they're very light.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So we generally went with like about a 15 pound per hour and about 40 spins in an hour. Kind of rough idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lebrowski, where do you submit pictures? Just on all the socials, just tag us. I'll see almost every single one of them. So there you go. Dragon Skin Kobolds, nice. Yeah, those were good. I remember talking about those. Those are my favorite kobolds. Those are by Bobby Jackson. So those are my favorite kobolds that we make. What else? Don't forget we're matching subs for anybody that's just joining us. I know some people like to filter in, especially because we started a little bit late, but welcome. I know we kind of cycle through. We have Paint Club coming up this Sunday. If you guys haven't made it to Paint Club yet, it's been really fun. I was kind of nervous at first, but I think a lot of people were. I think Margaret in chat, she said that she was waiting for somebody to join the chat first before she jumped in. She didn't want to be there first because she didn't want to be in there alone. So I know that's what happened. But I also heard from someone in Paint Club. They said that they have social anxiety. So they normally wouldn't go to a game store or somewhere to do a paint club with everybody, but being online, it helped him a lot. And he said that it helped with his anxiety, and he was actually talking quite a lot during paint club, and he said that it really helped him. So I'm glad that it was helping people. Mm-hmm.
And John Fraley 17, do you know as much about accounting as Dave does about casting?
I do not, because I have never done accounting. All my accounting questions, I just go ask Dave.
Little known fact is that when it was just Ed and I and Ron years ago, I was the single caster. So I was Reaper's very first caster. Ed was the mold maker, and Ron was more QC, packaging, and all that sort of stuff. So we've kind of all taken turns making molds, casting, and everything else. So.
Connemara Coffee. This is a good question, Connemara. Can we get some extra love for the Reaper Miniatures Reddit? It's a little lonely over there, but there are tons of good stuff. Yes, Connemara, you are correct. Me and Astley started doing a bunch of stuff on the Reddit, and then I got super busy at work. between the Discord, ReaperCon, all kinds of stuff. And I haven't been able to go do anything over there very much, but I will. I started getting over there the past couple of days, so I will start posting stuff over there. Maybe we'll do some Reddit contest like Astley's been doing. I think those are really fun. So we'll be doing all that stuff too. So yeah. Whoa, Sky Daddy with the raid, Justin.
Oh man, thank you, Sky
Yeah.
Daddy. That's awesome.
Sky Daddy. Justin's been talking you up the past couple of weeks and stuff. He likes how classy you are. So thanks,
That
Sky Daddy,
and,
for the raid.
My fiance has taken to watching most of her streams. She loves everything she does.
Yeah, body painting.
My
Unite.
fiance's a big fan, Sky Daddy.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody who just joined us.
And Bexa13 wants to know, do we have a tax collector mini? I don't think so. I don't think so because no one.
Go ahead.
Because no one likes paying tax, so I can't imagine that a tax collector mini would be that popular.
Yeah, I'll go to our website and pull one up whenever we go to share my screen. I'll show you one.
Do we have one?
You're welcome. Yeah, it's not really a tax collector. Hold on.
But it can be used as stuff?
Yeah.
Is there a Reaper MySpace? I don't think so. I think we joke about it, but I don't think we have a MySpace.
I'll find it. Oh, here he is. Okay, we'll show that off later. Wow, Justin with the transitions today.
Yeah.
Here you go.
There you go.
I'm getting experimental today, guys. Just you wait.
Yeah.
Sheriff Passer. This guy. Look, he's walking around town. He's like he's checking he's inspecting your codes.
Sure.
Yeah, this is Dreadmere. Yeah. There you go. So this is what I thought of when you mentioned like tax collector.
He's got the pointy beard,
Like this guy, the constable. He's coming.
Yeah.
See, he has this. He's coming to serve you.
And he's got a bag. So and papers. Yeah, he could be a tax collector.
He's ready.
I don't think we have a figure that's actually named the tax collector, but we have some.
No,
I
looked it up.
used.
Yeah.
There's
nothing that says tax. There's nothing that shows up. But yeah.
Oh well. No love for the tax collector.
Since we're here, I might as well. So all the people that joined us from Sky Daddy, we are Reaper Miniatures. We're a miniature company based out of Denton, Texas. I am John Overton. I guess I'm in charge of mold making and social media. And this is Brother Dave.
Not ordained.
Not ordained.
And not ordained. And I just sit around and boss people around.
He's one of the brothers who started the company back in 1992.
Yeah, I'm the CFO. So
CFO.
I make sure that Ron is doing his job.
Yeah, and welcome to Dungeons and Taxes.
Exactly. And we coined a new phrase today, the RST. It's called Reaper Standard Time because we can never seem to get exactly on time.
Should I start putting that on our tweets?
Yeah.
I might start putting that on our tweets.
Yeah. I like that. Dungeon and Taxes. That's cool.
Yeah, Bexa13 in chat said that. Bexa Decimal. Yeah. So welcome everybody from Sky Daddies. We've been raiding a lot of people. We like to raid people in the community, the art community, that aren't just miniature painters. So we've raided sculptors. As long as they're still doing art, we've raided people who draw digitally or non-digitally, watercolor painters. We've raided the lady who makes pots. I think she's Play in the Mud on Twitch. She makes pottery, so we like to help out everybody in the art community as well. So the art community is one of my favorite places on Twitch, actually, just because of how friendly everybody is. Everybody likes to help each other, and we raid each other all the time, and it's just a cool community. So welcome. Give us a follow. And also, today's Friday. We're matching all gifted subs. We do this every Friday. So if you gift subs, or if you donate 500 bits, that counts as one sub, and we match that. With a minimum of 25. So if we get 80 subs, we'll match 80 subs. So yeah. Welcome. So this is a slideshow for anybody that's also new. This is all the stuff that we've shown off in the past, and we just have it as a background that cycles through while we're talking and going through different subjects, so people can have some pretty eye candy to look at. So yeah, there you go. Okay, Justin, do you have all the stuff that we sent you? Loaded up.
Yes. Let's see here. Let's see here.
You want to take your stuff?
Take my stuff.
Yeah, we could start with the building first.
Yeah, let's start with the building.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I
think
speaking
for
of
showing individual pictures, by the way, guys, I think we're going to do
Mhm.
this because this is just more practical for now. That way there's not two different moving pictures people are trying to look at.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I like Lebroski. Brother Dave, deity of numbers, holy symbol is an abacus.
Maybe I'll sculpt a Brother Dave and a Brother Ed mini.
Yeah.
Doing
All right. Oh, okay. Here we are. The building, the new building, the progress on the building. As you can see, they've now completed the third side, so we have 3 sides up. And they are just there. They are actually starting to put the insulation up and the roofing. So, next picture.
All right.
And this is from the future Reaper studio that we're going to build out as soon as this building is done. This is a picture from there. That's looking to the east, the wall there, and you can see there's a room for a big roll-up door. I think we're just going to cover that roll-up door for now. That's more for a future roll-up door if we need it. And back to the same, now we're looking a little bit to the west. Just another picture of them putting on the roof. And then one more, I think, of the drive-up dock. Yeah. So here's the area that the trucks will pull up to, and we can unload. The forklifts will come to there, and then the forklifts can come down to where the blue crane is and either enter in. Well, no, that's going to be shut off. Enter in through that door, and if they have to, they can go across the street. And directly across the street, right behind the boat there, the picture of the boat, that is the actual Reaper factory. And Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, and the lovely 500-foot tower that the city and state built right in front of our factory, so we can see where our factory is from at least 8 miles away.
Yeah, it's really nice. Whenever I'm getting food delivered, like in the past, or if somebody's coming to Reaper, I can explain it really easily. Just look for this giant tower, or right underneath it.
Yeah.
So
and at night it's got the flashing red lights to warn planes. So it's like you're driving on the highway or something. You look at there's the factory.
Yeah, there's Reaper. So while we're on this picture, you guys can see here on the bottom right underneath the blue crane, there's this big wooden Reaper symbol that Ruben made. The guy who poured the concrete and is building the building, he inset this wooden logo. So when he poured the concrete, it embossed itself on the inside. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. So it gave me an idea. So we've been talking about a bunch of different ideas. Everybody in the community knows that we brought up the dirt, which I have a picture of. But I found out really quickly that there might be some legal stuff with shipping dirt. We can't ship it internationally because it's an organic material. So I would have to jump through a bunch of different hoops to try to get it. You have to wax seal it and do all this other stuff. So I'm still looking into it, so I just don't want to take the risk in that. So I talked to Brother Ed and Brother Dave about getting a stencil made. So everybody that is a sub or wants their name, we maybe can do like a submission form where people can put their name into a submission form, and I print out a stencil. And then I'll take that stencil and I'll cut out all the names in like bubble letters or block letters, maybe the same font as the Reaper logo, and then I'll spray the names all along the dock here, along the edge underneath there, so everybody's names can be there. So that way when you guys come visit for tours or during ReaperCon and stuff, you can come take pictures of your names and things like that. So I think that would be really cool. Yeah, so I figured that would be a cool idea to, it's like kind of like buying a brick. Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Get 99, like buying a brick. So I don't know how, we haven't fleshed out all the ideas yet, but I think that's the basic idea. Don't have all the information yet of how we're going to do it, whose name's going to be where, and all that stuff. So we just have to streamline it to make sure we can get the right names and funnel them through the right thing to make it easy as possible. So yeah, I thought that would be a cool idea. And since it's a stencil, and we spray paint it, like if it rains or something like that, it'll wash off or something like that. But that way, if it's a stencil, I can just keep I can reapply it later. So yeah, is that it for those videos?
Yes, that's it for those pictures.
Okay, everybody in chat seems to really like that idea. So, and it's kind of along the same idea.
On the road to Titamat, can I still have dirt? I'm not sure. We'd have to check on the rules on that. Like if you
Yeah.
pick it up in person. But I think John's talking about shipping it over state lines and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know in some states they're worried that the small organisms and stuff in the dirt, that if it actually gets poured out into, that you could start spreading creatures.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
that would grow.
it's like pesticides and
Yeah.
little bugs and worms that are in the dirt that maybe aren't in California or things like that. Kind of how like the murder hornets got here because they came from Japan. Or China.
So like if you go over state lines and you can't carry wood, you can't carry dirt. They've got all these laws, so we're just going to have to look at it. Someone actually mentioned that if you run the dirt through a fire stove kind of thing and burn out any of the organic, i.e. you've killed off anything, so there's nothing that could be in there. But I don't know. We'll have to check.
Yeah, I don't know how you prove that and all that stuff, So it's just a lot of stuff you got to look into. I knew it was a good idea when we first started talking about it, but looking at it as a later thing where you have to jump through all these hoops to get it, I guess, legal. Then there you go. But I think, Justin, do you have the picture that I sent you in the email of me holding up the vial?
Yes. Let's see here.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Hey, John,
it's just basic material.
Take the dirt and mix it into the plastic, and then cast an earth elemental.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't know actually how that would work.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the plastic machine would like it, but
Like, I wonder what happens if I put it in the mold, like the rubber mold for metal. Will it just burn the dirt? It will just burn the dirt.
it would just burn the dirt, and the metal would actually form around it.
Yeah.
As J1121 says, we need a professional dirt smuggler.
Yeah, that's right. So here's the picture of the bottle. This is the little vial. So you can see the building behind there. I took a picture of it purposely with the building in the background. And this was me after I filled them all up. So I have a bunch of them filled up, but trying to decide on what to do with them. But this is what they look like. They're very small, but they would have a little tag on them and maybe come in like a blister or a little certificate. We could just bottle air. yeah. But yeah, there's the building. So the building, you can see this was like earlier in the week before the buildings, this side of the building got put up.
Yeah. Right under John's thumb is about approximately where that Reaper logo has been embossed in the concrete.
So that's where all the names are going to go. So I think that would be a cool idea. I honestly don't know where the names are going to go, but that's the first idea. But there's the dirt. I just wanted to show you guys what it would look like. And then I have some other pictures of the wall that I took today of the brag board, the new brag wall. Genuine Reaper air.
Let's see here. All right.
Oh, pour some clear resin around it. I could do that.
I think this is one of the new ones. Maybe it's not.
Yes. I know we talked about this last night.
This is the new one.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
That's the updated photo.
So I took a picture of this today. I like I said, I had a few more that I hadn't put up yet, so I put them up, and I'll probably keep updating you guys as we keep putting more up, just because I think it'll be cool to look at everything grow, like look at everything get bigger and bigger. So the first thing we're going to do is just go straight down this hallway. So when people are walking back and forth, they can see them, and I thought it was cool because it's in between internet and the factory, so it'll give you kind of motivation and stuff while you're walking through, like words of encouragement, because there's a lot of nice messages on the wall, which I really love, and I know Dave reads them all the time. He puts his little signature on them, showing that he's read it, so he doesn't reread the same ones over and over again. But yeah, I think it's a good spot for it.
Yeah, it's going to fill up fast.
Chris Hare seems like a big hassle. Oh, are you talking about the dirt? He's probably talking about the dirt.
No, we really enjoy the brag board, so it's not a hassle.
Do we have a brag board message from Henry Cavill?
Henry Cavill. I don't know. We generally don't put last names. It's always like Henry from Phoenix, Arizona, or something.
Or your Twitch name. Like if you put your Twitch name on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But some people have put their whole name, like love Joe Blow, and then for me, I'll cut out the last name. I'll cut out the last part of it.
Well,
so it's not up there.
The reason why I asked Falado is because I know Henry, he's liked some of our stuff on Instagram, hasn't he? Like he's kind of been not a part of the community, but he is nerdy.
He's painted Warhammer stuff on Twitter.
Sure.
I know that. Joe Manganello is the person who liked our stuff on Twitter.
Sure.
Or Instagram, I'm sorry. Yeah, Planer. We do get the emails as well. So if you send us emails, if they're nice emails, we cut out just the message of it. Unless there's an email in there, then we don't include it. But we try to cut out, or not try, we do cut out all important, like, personal information and everything. So it's just the message that's put up there. So yeah, I think, is there another picture of a close-up? Is there a close-up one? I thought there was.
Think, is it this one?
Yeah. So here's an example of kind of what the customer notes say. Yeah. And Dave, what do you think about this? What happens if people come and take a tour, or if they're in the store and they can read through the messages? And what happens if they find their message? Do they highlight it? I think it would be cool if they can highlight it.
Yeah.
To make
When
to
we
show that
when we open back up for tours, yeah.
When
or
we're-
they can sign
when we're
their
back.
name, put their name on it, or if they want to, or something like
I
that.
think
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of. I know there's been a lot of community stuff happening a lot with the dirt and the names and the wall and the daily stuff on Facebook and the Discord. It's just because I think it's very important, and I don't want to inundate a lot of people, but it's a lot of fun. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. It's been a blast. I love doing it. But yeah, I think that's it for the brag board.
There's that one right at the very bottom there where it's like, also love that you had Mocha on Reaper Toolbox. She teaches some amazing techniques, and I mean they're all messages like that. So it's always really nice to get the feedback.
Yeah, I see. That was from last year, like towards the end of the year when Mocha came here.
Yeah.
There's one about Meadow Green in there.
And jokes. My favorite are always the jokes.
It says, how do you get an RPG player to go on a date with you? You ask them out on a D8.
A D8. Why do paladins prefer chainmail? Because it's holy armor. It's those dad jokes. You gotta like those.
Put your best jokes. And for anybody that doesn't know, these are the customer notes. So when you check out on reapermini.com and you complete your purchase, it'll ask you for if you want to add any customer notes. And that's what this whole wall will be. We've been collecting them for since last November-ish, October-ish. So that's how far. I could go back further and get a bunch of those comments, and maybe I will eventually once I have some time. I know there's a lot more important stuff. This is kind of just secondary and kind of a project that I'm doing on my own. So
Madman, at this point in time, is there a chance of the Reaper Game Store opening back up? Right at this time, no, because of the COVID. It's been closed down, and we have chosen to follow the CDC guidelines that you have a 7-day moving average, and you need to see 14 days of a downward trend in cases. And we're following that for Dallas, Tarrant, and Denton County, because that's where most of our customers come from, not just Denton. And when that happens, then we would be opening up the store.
And then this is funny right here. Darth Daddio. I know you liked his name earlier today.
Love that name, yeah.
Says, I'm watching on 3 different platforms: Xbox, iPad, and laptop, depending on where I'm at in the house. So it sounds like he has them on in different rooms, and then while he's doing like chores, like you're walking around the house, like getting laundry and stuff, you walk into one room, we're still on. That's pretty funny.
Reminds me of a commercial. Yeah, I saw years ago where they it was advertising for like this 24-hour sports news network, and you could see the guy, he's in the laundry room watching the TV, pouring soap in there, and then the next thing is he watches to the kitchen, and there's a TV in his kitchen. It's it's just everywhere.
All right, Justin, you want to get marbles ready?
Yes.
Is it already time?
Since we have actually it is. We have a Bones 5 live today. So we're up against a wall, unfortunately.
Against the wall.
We almost need to reschedule that for like 5 to give this show a little more breathing room.
Yeah, but then a Reaper Errant will be squished as well.
Oh, that's fair. On the days that they coincide. Right now, luckily they don't coincide. So
yeah.
On
the days that we do the Bones 5 live update, on the weeks that we do that, I try to keep the show kind of short and go pretty fast, so we can get out of here a little bit early. But today we started a little bit late, so we're sorry about that. But yeah.
All right.
So get your iPlays in.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
No?
That's why I
No?
didn't want to say
Oh,
anything
okay.
yet.
Oh,
Damn it, Dave.
No, Pendrake.
spoiling the
wait for
fun.
it to come up.
Spoiler alert.
Hey, thanks, Dan Goodchild. Dan Goodchild. Thanks for the 5. 5 gifted. Also, we're still matching gifted. So after marbles, we'll be matching the gifted. So if you still want to donate 500 bits, that's worth 1 sub. Or you can gift subs, and we'll match that. And we'll match it right after marbles. Justin's getting that all set up.
Okay. Uno
So
momento.
So when is the paint
our-
club, John? Sunday?
Paint Club. Yeah, Paint Club right now is Sunday at 12 is when it starts. But yeah, Paint Club, the official Reaper Discord Paint Club starts at noon on Sunday, and then
Noon on Sunday, okay.
noon on Sunday, and then noon p.m. Central. But the cool thing is that it's kind of carried over until the rest of the week. So, like I said last night on Reaper Live, every night there's been people hanging out, mostly like Margaret and Valandar, Planar Spoons. All these people have been hanging out, sculpting, Tailspinner. But everybody's sharing their screen and painting. It's just a cool thing. If you guys are just hanging out at night and you see people online, just hop in. We're all nice there, and it's really fun. We always laugh and have a good time. So I like hanging out with everyone. Plus, they give me good ideas, and it helps me with the community and things like that because I bounce ideas off of people that I'm thinking about. So if you guys are over there,
and
do you guys want to play?
When do you do?
Few will survive while you're
Sure.
talking. Okay.
Yeah. When do you broadcast your coin and the witch's hut?
sculpting. So
Sculpting.
normally this happens at Paint Club as well, but normally I can stream on my own Twitch channel. But I probably won't be doing that for a while, just because there's a new league in a game that I play that starts. What time is it? It started an hour ago.
As soon as Bones 5 live update
It started
finishes.
an hour ago. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to start playing. It's very exciting. It happens every
the
3
name
months.
of it?
No,
It's called
John,
Path of Exile.
you're not going to play as soon as this is done. You're
I
going to
gotta wait
wait
for
until Bones 5 Live is done, and then we're going to
I got to wait for Justin. But it's a game called Path of Exile, and every 3 months there's a character wipe, and so yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, interesting.
So your characters are all new. Start at level 1. You have no gear, no items.
And don't you have to go and redo all the same things over and over and over again?
Yeah,
To
but
level up?
the way that to level up, yes. But the way that they develop their game is that they have a ton of new content, and they change the old content as well.
It's
so
like
the game
getting
feels pretty much new every time.
It's like getting an expansion every 3 months, basically, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's amazing. But I will start streaming on my own channel a lot more. I just wait until the league dies down.
Just trying to get you a plug in there.
Yeah, thank you. I've been having a blast. Sculpting.
Like,
It's
I
been
wouldn't
fun.
be
You're really coming along. I mean, yeah, you're good. So
I wouldn't be shocked,
guys.
too, if Sunday during the Paint Club, if John's a little distracted.
Yeah, I'll probably
really?
be playing then too. Yeah.
Yeah, this weekend is pretty much going to be
So-
all PoE.
do you act out or violent or anything when you're playing? Damn dragon, blah blah blah.
No, it's more fun. The game's just more fun. It's kind of like a chill game where we
It's
just
definitely
just
relaxing.
talk while we play.
It is. It is probably it's a fantastic hangout and chill play game.
Hey, Garage Yeti's here.
Hey, Garage.
Get your exclamation point plays in. We're about to start. Is the countdown going?
It will be here in just a
Yeah.
second. And
Can we
starting
lower it
now.
to like? Oh, you got a whole minute. All right. Yeah, you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
Garage
those-
Yeti, get in.
For those who missed it last night, my wife was sitting next to me playing Age of Empires. So as we were doing Reaper Live, I was like, okay, now take the priest and go over there.
I'm gonna win this one. Oh, this is a part of our tournament. So, is it enabled, Justin? I think it.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay.
Because it even
So-
showed the 2 we played last time. So.
Got it. So this is a part of our tournament that we're doing, I guess is what we call it, the month-long tournament. So after we're gonna play, are we gonna do 1 or 2 today? We have time for 2.
Probably.
Two,
If we
yeah.
do a shorter one both times, this one's supposed to be
Yeah.
short. So.
Okay. So we'll do 2 marble games, and it'll add up all of your games. So it's gonna start here in about 10 seconds. So if you join us next Friday when we play marbles again, it'll add up all your scores. So over the course of the month, you'll get more points and more ranking, and we have a tier list and all that stuff too. So we
So
haven't
you can be
decided what we're
ranked.
giving away yet.
Perfect.
And
We
we're off.
haven't decided what we're giving away, so but you
Yeah,
can
here we
be
go.
ranked. Striding Aragon.
Oh,
And
Aragorn. Yeah. Future Trouble.
Balladeer the Red was there.
These always take a while, depending on how steep
Yeah.
you guys get on the angle right here.
Oh,
On the road to Tiamat.
Yeah.
Down the
Balrog,
swirly.
beef in the hole, making a
Hey!
showing.
Vaca Roja is in first place, it looks like. Right here, or she was. There she goes, Vaca Roja, the red cow. She actually just got a special badge on the Discord called the red cow. So if you join the Discord, we give people random names too. This is where a lot of people get trapped up right here. So if you get stuck in this little swirly thing here.
Yeah, but not Balrog John. No, or Marcy.
Look at this.
Or Massey JH. Well, and
you can land on either. Look at that.
Oh wow! I don't know which one's faster. We're about to find out. Nearsighted giraffe.
Sorry, nearsighted giraffe. First casualty.
Put F in chat for nearsighted giraffe. If only his vision was better, he might have made it. Oh, this is going to be dangerous.
Oh man.
Oh,
Balrog John finally. Yeah.
Sorry, Beck.
Oh,
Bexa,
it moves.
you cheater.
Bexa
It moved.
cheated. Yeah, it does.
Oh,
sorry,
hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I died.
Salutes in chat. There's the red cow. Vaca Roja. Can you make it?
Bexa,
she made it.
Bexa,
Wow, that's insane.
and Sigwolf. Very nice.
I did not know that it could move.
And Gint.
There's Katie Polt. Katie Polt.
Yeah.
I just saw Katie Polt's name. Katie Polt, you paint some good stuff. I've been seeing a bunch of your stuff on social media.
And for number 10, it's not official. Tiddly P got it. Okay, there you go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eddie and Dan Goodchild. I'm sorry, brothers. I'm sorry.
Oh, here comes.
Future.
No. Future.
Oh. They stuck. Oh, they didn't. Mo the possum didn't.
Oh, Mo. It looked like Mo hit the side and fell down.
I think Bexa cheated. Let's see. That looks like a cheater. Yep.
We cheated. Only 12 people lived.
Only 12 people.
Man.
Rip.
Sigwolf, you came in second. Why'd you say rip?
Oh, he's saying rip for the people who died. F in chat.
Yeah, there we go.
Fourth. My light.
Something I have no control over. This is super stressful.
Exactly.
I love it. Woo! Vaca Roja. F, Francis. That's right. Yeah. Oh, Francis, you paint some good stuff too. I've been seeing all your stuff.
Darth Daddy-O made it. So,
awesome.
yeah. Love that name.
Darth, you've been popping up a lot today.
Yeah.
Race menu.
It was looking for the Fs and didn't see. It was 8th. Wow. Okay.
All right, we're going to start this next one pretty fast.
Yeah, so what's, we need
Speed run 2. That one sounds fast, right?
Yes. It looks like it's 1:56, so let's do it.
All right.
As soon as we get in, get your exclamation point plays. We got to go fast. So
we got to retype it again.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You got to do it again to join this one.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even join the last one.
Well, where were you, John?
I don't know, man. That messes up my whole ranking. That sucks. But yeah, a lot of people seem to like marbles, so I like marbles.
Yeah. Lonely Yeti 312, Jenny Knightus. Vera wasn't Verica? Wasn't she leading or he leading early on last game?
I think so. Somebody said Holly Monster did the map earlier this week and only 3 survived. Wow, JT Kimmel.
Wow.
We did a map a few weeks ago where only 1 person survived.
And just because only 1, we decided to give him a gift certificate.
I think it was Vigos. Vigos Keeps.
Was it?
I think it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, guys, we have 20 seconds, so get your gifted subs in if you're still going to gift some subs, or your 500 bits. After marbles, we'll be matching that, and then we'll see what the rankings are on their leaderboards, and then we'll do our sign-offs, and we'll be out of here. Get ready for Bones 5 live at 4:30 p.m. Central with Ron Hawkins and special guests.
Do we know who the special guest is?
It depends on who shows up, because I know one week Bobby was late, and he joined at the last 5 minutes.
Grajetti.
Thanks, Graz.
Right at the very last.
I hope you're doing good, Graz.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've been seeing some of your stuff that you posted. You posted something on Facebook the other day. Whoa, what's that?
On the road. Oh, no.
JT Kimmel.
Yeah.
The Memphos. The Memphos?
I got number 3. Right? Yeah.
Come on, Graz. Everybody type in gotta go fast.
Yeah.
I hope your marbles go fast.
Memphos is out front.
Like Sanic.
Memphos taking the lead. On the road to
There we
Tiamat, number 3.
Hey, Super Sarah. Super Sarah's
2733.
here. It's 9 o'clock your time, 10 o'clock your time. So thanks for hanging out with us.
Where's Super Sarah out of?
UK.
UK. Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
we've shown off a bunch of her stuff in the past. It's
Yeah.
Sarah Elizabeth, Sarah Sebast. We've shown
Well,
off.
say
her
hello
stuff
to the Queen for me.
It looks like the Memphis has taken a commanding lead, and I don't know if something is going to be very drastic. He might get caught up, or they might get caught up somewhere. You see these little red pins? These little red pins will knock you in the air if you land them.
Yeah. All right. Does
Here we
make
go.
it.
Barely made it.
Almost. Yeah.
It looks like Super Sarah's in third. It's a little bit wonky right now. She's
Memphis has a
in.
commanding lead.
I know. You got to sometimes you get a
Fraley
little bit lucky.
17. Fraley 17 coming up. Oh, nope. Just fell back.
Man,
Uh-oh,
Memphis
look at all the
taking a
red.
huge
Oh
lead here.
no!
Look at
Here we go.
the red poppers. Let's see if they
No, these don't
make
pop
it.
up.
Oh, they don't.
These just stop
Oh.
you. Yeah.
And Memphis.
Oh, wow.
Julie Main,
Memphis.
Fraley, and T. Tuckerman. Macy J. There's Reaper Dav coming in.
Where?
Right there, the green name.
The green. Yeah, there I am.
Super Sarah, number 7. Well Forged, number 9.
MG.
Oh, MG Photo.
MG
Unlucky.
Photo.
That
Unlucky.
is pretty unlucky. That might be the only
I am
person
so
who didn't
sorry.
finish.
Yeah.
Oh, MG. That messes with your ranking. I'm so sorry. Hey, there's Mo the Opossum. Hey, Mo, you didn't drop off this time. And then
There
VO
you
coming
go.
in at the very end. There you go. Awesome, guys.
Oh, man.
Reaper John, nice finish. 87th.
Yeah, to confirm, MG Photo was the only one.
MG
here.
Photo, the only one.
Yeah.
The lone man. It's my life. I love the comments. So it's actually worth it to comment because we'll read through some of them. They're sometimes really funny.
Yeah.
There should be a special award for most deaths. Yeah,
This is
Valendar, I can
the
do that.
happiest day of my
Yeah.
life.
The Memphis.
And Obi Tony Kenobi. I like that. Now, why is Obi Tony Kenobi? Why is he purple? Do we know?
Justin, do you know why?
I think that's the founders. I think someone had mentioned that.
Oh.
ago.
Here's it.
The people who had originally founded or were a part of maybe the Kickstarter for this, if there was one, something like that.
No, okay, I see.
I don't remember who said that. I think maybe it was Trashorama. Trashorama.
Might be probably Trash.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at the ranking, and then while we're looking at the rankings, we can gift our subs.
All right.
Memphis says that he would like to, or they would like to thank their parents.
Let's see here. Where, the Memphis.
That's funny, and the good people in the UK. Memphis.
Yeah.
Let's
So
see
wait,
here. What is that under
community. It's leaderboard.
leaderboard?
Yeah, and then
There we go.
local.
Season or local?
Local.
Yeah, there you go. Wavy DL.
Oh, wow.
The Memphis is number 2.
Wow. Bexer
Memphis,
13
number
is
2.
4th. Yeah. Fraley 17 is in 7th. Nice. Okay, Joe, 6th.
Nice. On the road to Tiamat, number 24.
Oh,
Hey, Super Sarah, number 25th.
in case we missed that, thank you, Graziati, for the 10 gifted subs.
No, I got it. Yeah, thanks,
Did
Gross.
you? Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Graz.
Labralski, Sidewolf. Francis is number 9. Bexa, number 4.
Chewy Bots, Boots 14, and Captain
Corruption.
Radaman. Rings Raccoon is 20th. Swillow
20th.
21. How you doing, Swillow? Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, you've been kind of silent. I don't know if Swill was here. Yeah, there you go, guys.
Yeah, we haven't really
Congratulations, everyone.
seen Bug Lips as much either. Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bud sent me a message. He says that he's taking some time off of socials and stuff. So I know he said he was just going to take some time, and he'll be back. He just wanted to send me a message, so I wasn't worried about him.
yeah, tell him we miss him. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah.
So what does that bring us up to, Justin? Do you know?
We are currently sitting at 900 subs.
900.
Okay.
Hey, we're getting
All
there.
right. Yeah.
Good job, guys. Also, Amazon Prime. We didn't tell you that, but if you have
Yeah.
your Amazon account, if you have Amazon Prime, don't forget to link it to your Twitch account. You'll get 1 free sub a month. Drop it here. We love you guys. It doesn't auto-renew every 30 days, so you have to auto-renew it yourself. So make sure you do that.
Now, does the leaderboards, does that reset now that coming up on the end of June, it would reset and everybody goes back in July? Or does it continue on?
I think we just have to create a new session. So I think it ends manually when we do it.
Yeah, I think so.
So we choose when it ends, so the
Correct.
leaderboards will stay that way. Oh, okay.
I believe
All right.
I believe so. I mean, we'll be
believe
able to
so.
tell.
Could be
I mean,
wrong.
we'll just hold you to it, and if you're wrong, you know the punishment.
It either works that way, or Marbles itself has its own season, like season 13, and then once that season's over, the leaderboards will reset. It's either one of those two or both. It could be both. So we'll figure it out. But there we go. We got our gifted subs, and then are we going to rate somebody?
No, because we'll be we're
doing
up
the
here pretty quick.
bones
In fact,
update.
I just got a text message from Ron. He actually sent me about 30 videos. So
right.
I've got a few things to do in the next few minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
And for those who don't know, Ron is notorious for sending the stuff at the last second, going, "Hey, Justin, did you get that?"
Real quick. Here, let's see. Run over this real fast.
Okay.
And then I'll get ready to play the outro.
There we go.
All right. So we're about to get over with this, but just so you guys know, this is our updated Twitch schedule. There's going to be a bunch of stuff kind of being added as we go on. We're working on some new times and some new shows, and it's all thanks to you guys in chat for watching and gifting subs and bits and things like that. It really helps. So it allows us to keep growing our content and things like that. So every day at 11:30, we have Anne's show, Toolbox Pro Tips. It's been awesome. I know she posted some pictures on the Discord of the stuff she worked on this morning. It was the Rocky eyes. She did one half happy Rocky, one half grumpy Rocky, and she showed off two different types of eyes with the different pupils and things like that. So it's really good for understanding eyes. On Mondays, we have Miniature Mondays with Mini Painting Studio at 3 p.m. Central, right here. This is Mini Painting Studios, Miniature Mondays. We offer the set online on our website. Come paint along. He does a mini each Monday. So there's 4 minis in the set, and for the month, he'll do 1 each Monday. So you can follow along and paint along. Those are also followed by YouTube videos. So if you join in late and you get a later kit, you can follow along there. On Tuesdays, we have the Clever Crow himself, a part of the Crow's Nest, at 4 p.m. Central. This is Michael Proctor, and with his special guest, it's somebody in the industry that's one of his friends, a professional painter, a sculptor, and he does kind of like an interview show, but while he's painting, and they just kind of tell stories back and forth, and it's very cool. It's a very nice show. On Wednesdays, there's nothing, right? On Wednesdays, there's nothing.
Other than Anne, yeah.
Yeah, just Anne. But we're working on some shows for the afternoons there. We have some cool ideas that are coming up that we'll be teasing later. Painting Platinum at 3 p.m. Central with Sadie. Sadie is our new alchemist, the new paint alchemist. She's been mixing all the paint. She's developing a bunch of the ReaperCon colors and stuff. So she is working her way through the Learn to Paint kits over there on Painting Platinum. And then at 6 p.m. Central, the main show, Reaper Live, what started this whole thing on Twitch, Reaper Live, that's where all of us get together. It was normally Ed and Ron to begin with, but since the quarantine started, we kind of, everybody was at home, so we decided to kind of do this round table of Reaper. And I think it's been working out pretty well. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, that's Reaper Live, 6 p.m. Central. And then 3 p.m. Central, you have us, Reaperland, the community show is what I call it. Welcome to Reaperland. And then every other Friday, we have Reaper Errant. You can see behind Dave here. And that is at 6 p.m. Central every other Friday. And then, there you go, Reaper Aaron. That's our D&D show ran by Nightheart Gaming. He's our DM, and that's a D&D 5th edition game where it's a bunch of our artists and Justin. They all play in a D&D game. First and third Friday of every month is 4 p.m. Central. We have Bones 5 Live, which is coming up right after this at 4:30. Oh, it says 4 p.m. Central. That's not updated. It's 4:30 p.m. Central. So there you go.
Yeah, the Reaper Live is supposed to be 6, isn't it? It's 6 p.m.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Okay, there we
Hello.
go. Hello. All right.
Oh.
There we go.
All right. Someone just said check Discord super fast. Trashorama. So I don't know.
Okay.
I'm on the trash. Wait, you didn't send me anything.
I just said Reaper Mini. So
He was referring to me. Oh, he sent me something.
Oh, okay.
Ron also sent me something.
All right. So I think that's it, guys. We'll be back here in about 20
Thank you
minutes.
for that, Trash.
Wait a minute. You can't just sit there and start laughing without sharing.
We do not have time, unfortunately, to show this, but we will show it next time.
We'll tease
Trash,
it.
this is golden. This is golden. Thank
All right.
you.
So we'll see you guys next week. stay tuned for the Bones 5 Live update. So you get all your Bones 5 questions. If you have any questions, make sure you highlight them. Ask Ron. If he doesn't read it right away, just keep spamming it in chat until he sees it. So
All right.
Yeah, and make it hurt on Ron. Make it hurt.
yeah,
All right.
make him hurt.
Thank you guys very much, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. Keep being
thanks.
awesome.
Bye, Reaperland.
See you guys.
This is a
Honk
city
honk.